Hi, I think the name's Layla. Thank you very much for the message. And I think this is quite an interesting thing to consider and think about. And certainly, yes, I appreciate what you mean when you say to speak slowly, but I also think now it depends. I think generally the objective of any type of communication is about passing a message, from one person to another person. And certainly in person, I agree with you these days that it is very important for people to slow down, adjust the speaking level, the vocabulary, etc., for the people in the audience to comprehend. I think communication, it's a two-way street, as we say. So the person giving the message should say it in a way or write it in a way that the receiver can understand, and also the person receiving the message should be making an effort to try and understand, so paying attention and that sort of thing. So it's a two-way street, but both need to make adjustments, and that's particularly in person for speaking, and written, I think it's a general type of thing anyway. Now, in an online recorded learning environment, I consider this more of an opportunity to develop. So with the videos on Lemon 8, from what I've seen, I don't think there's the feature to adjust the speed of the video, so you can change the speed of the speaking or whatever you're listening to, like on some other platforms where you can make it slower or faster. Now, I think it's a good idea to hear people speaking at a natural pace, with natural pauses and interruptions with sentences and things like that. So from here, and with that in mind, I think it's a good activity. What I would do for a video where it's difficult to understand what the person is saying, a good activity is, with Lemon 8, you can download the videos, and I would play it back in the video player that you have on your device, if it's a phone or whatever. And most video players, they have that ability to adjust the speed, and I would play with that, make it slower, make it faster, and when you're listening back, I would pay attention to the words, and particularly the sounds of the words when you have two words or more combining together. And this sometimes is the difficulty. Sometimes when we think people are speaking fast, it's more about the sounds connecting. So for example, what do you want will commonly be something like, what do you want? What do you want? So it's listening out for those sounds. Now, as a learning activity, this takes time, it takes patience and effort, but with the idea that you will be learning and developing your English skills. So especially afterwards, if you practice writing and speaking with that, whatever the subject is that you're looking at. Now, if you have the time to do that, I think that's where you really develop your English ability. So if you have the time, if you don't have the time to do that, and being honest, there's very limited progress. There's a little amount of progress that people get just from watching a bunch of videos. And I understand there's the feeling like, oh, I've done something, I've practiced English by watching a bunch of videos, but at the end, if you're not paying attention by using the video, speaking about it, writing with it, listening for the sounds and that sort of stuff, there's not a lot of learning and development with English happening. Sorry, that's a bit of a lengthy explanation there, but I think that's a good activity for you and for students of English in general to do. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.